Welcome to these additional episodes of Your Pregnancy Week by Week. We're going to provide information about things you may want to know about before baby's birth and in the weeks and months after baby arrives. Dr. Glade Curtis and I hope these discussions will help you and your partner settle into your new roles as parents. The information in these episodes is a general informative guide. None of the information we provide is intended to replace, countermand, or conflict with the advice given to you by your own doctors. Always follow his or her advice. Use the information you learn here as a starting place in your dialogue to help you put your life with baby and after pregnancy concerns, questions, or interests into words. Each episode will cover one topic. Our discussions are intended to help guide you through the many new experiences awaiting you. So let's get started on this discussion. We're going to talk about baby eating solid food. You may be confused about solid foods. When baby starts solids, is he ready for hot dogs and bran cereal? Does it mean he'll be eating people food? Not really. When applied to baby's diet, the term solids and solid foods means any food that is not breast milk or formula. Some babies are ready to start solids before other babies of the same age. Before baby can begin eating solids, he needs to be able to move his tongue back and forth. In addition, he should also have nearly doubled his birth weight. He must be able to do other things, which we discuss in a minute. Most babies don't reach these milestones until they're 4 to 6 months old. Beginning solid foods is a big step. Here's a checklist to determine if he's ready for this important task. Your baby should be able to do most, if not all, of these things. Control his neck, sit up with support, show interest in food when you eat, show when he's full he turns his head or refuses to open his mouth, mimics you when you eat, such as opening his mouth when you open yours to take a bite, indicates his wants by reaching or leaning toward something, and seems hungry for more food. Baby should continue formula or breast milk every day this first year to provide him with the nutrients he needs to grow and develop. When he begins solids, start with 1 or 2 feedings each day of thin cereal made with breast milk or formula. As he grows older, you'll add more variety to his diet. Here's what's typical for a baby to eat the first year. Newborn to 4 months, a newborn starts with 6 to 8 feedings a day of breast milk or formula of 2 to 5 ounces each feeding. By the time baby is 4 months old, he's down to 4 to 6 feedings a day of breast milk or formula, 6 to 8 ounces at each feeding. At around 4 to 6 months, when baby reaches the milestones we just discussed, add 2 feedings of baby rice cereal, 1 to 2 tablespoons at each feeding. 6 to 8 months, a baby will be eating 3 to 5 feedings a day of breast milk or formula, 6 to 8 ounces at each feeding, 2 feedings of baby rice or barley cereal, 2 to 4 tablespoons at each feeding. Then add 2 feedings of fruit, 2 to 3 tablespoons at each feeding, and 2 feedings of vegetables, 2 to 3 tablespoons at each feeding. By the time baby reaches 8 to 12 months, he's down to 3 to 4 feedings a day of breast milk or formula, 6 to 8 ounces at each feeding, 2 to 3 feedings of baby cereal, 2 to 4 tablespoons at each feeding, 2 to 3 feedings of vegetables, 3 to 4 tablespoons at each feeding. Now you can add 2 to 3 feedings of bread or crackers, a half slice or 2 crackers, 2 feedings of fruit, 3 to 4 tablespoons at each feeding, and 2 feedings of meat, egg yolk, or cooked dried beans, 3 to 4 tablespoons at each feeding. Keep the following in mind as baby's diet expands this first year. Give baby 1 new food for 3 to 5 days before adding another new food. If you make your own baby food, don't add salt or sugar. Feed cereals with iron for the first 18 months. Don't give baby cow's milk until age 1. Don't offer fruit juice the first year. Only offer water when it's hot outside. Feed with a spoon. Avoid using an infant feeder. No honey at all, including in food, to avoid botulism. Choking hazards include grapes, hot dogs, popcorn, seeds, and nuts, so avoid them. It's okay to give baby a little peanut butter thinned with milk. Offer a variety of foods. You can feed baby eggs, dairy, soy, peanut products, and fish. Always check with your pediatrician if you have any questions or concern. Starting solid foods is a big step for you and baby. Enjoy this adventure. If you'd like to read about baby, check out our book, Your Baby's First Year, Week by Week. We cover many subjects dealing with baby in a weekly format. Each week is a fairly quick read. If you want to find out more about this podcast, visit our website, yourpregnancyweekbyweek.com. If you're looking for something specific, check out the podcast topics list. It lists topics about baby covered in our Let's Explore More segments. Follow us on social media for updates, new podcast episodes, and other important information. Visit Your Pregnancy Week by Week, all one word, on Facebook and Instagram.